So this is my very first YouTube video. I thought I would start it out with an everyday makeup look, something I would wear to school, you could wear to uni, you could wear to work, you could wear to anything really. And it's very simple, and this is how I like to do it. This is the way I do it. So if you want to see the look, please carry on watching. Well, I just have to say I'm a bit sore right now, and I'm not having a very good skin day, so that's that. We'll move on. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply a primer. I'm using the NYX Angel Veil primer. It's smooth. It's a smoothing primer, so you can't see any of the pores. So I'm just going to grab a little bit like so and just spread it around my two fingers, and I can start putting it on my face on the places I have pores in. And I'm just looking at my mirror right now because I have a mirror right here. Like so. So I'm just going to let it wait a little bit. Because if you put your primer on and then immediately move on to your foundation, then it's going to just crease and it's going to go a bit messy. So it's better if you let it set so it sinks into your skin. Today I'm going to use a CC cream. It's by Chi Chi. Well, yeah, it's supposed to have really nice things for your skin. It's a color correcting cream. Okay, so now I'm going to apply it directly to my face with my fingers. And then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. It's a red one. This is really like coverage for an everyday wear. Like, for example, I go to school with this type of makeup. My skin type is normal combination. Like the rest of my face is normal, but my nose area and the T-zone normally, it gets a bit oily throughout the day, especially around the 4 hours of wear-ish of foundation. It starts to get oily, so I need to touch up a little bit. Now I'm going at concealer. It's the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I would normally, if I want to really look flawless, I would color correct. But since it's an everyday and I want it to be quicker and, well, obviously, this takes about 10-15 minutes. Well, not the concealer, the whole makeup, the whole look takes about 10 to 15 minutes. But since I'm talking and rambling on. Alright, so now that I put the concealer on, I grab a little mini beauty blender. It's so cute. And I start blending my eyes. I'm sorry, that was my mom. Now I'm going to set my foundation with a translucent powder. Normally I set it with a loose powder for it to look more flawless, but I have a quick and easy way to compact one. Any really works, whatever works for you. I'm going to set it with this translucent powder. I have hit pan already, I have to get a new one. And I'm using a big fluffy brush and taking off the excess like this, so I don't have like chunks of it. And now I'm going to set it where I get most oily first. That's where the most powder will go on my face. Now for my under eye area, I will grab the beauty blender I was using, and then I will grab an angled. I like using an angled brush. I know this is for like contour and stuff, but it really gets in there, you know? So I grab an angled brush and also my setting powder, and I really tap off the excess because I don't really want to look cakey. So I go in with my beauty blender and get the creases off and keep them looking like this. I know it's an awkward position. And set it. And also set on your eye. There. Now you're all set. And now what I normally like to do is, with the same angled brush, I like to grab my contour palette. This is the Anastasia one. It's the Anastasia light to medium, I think. So I'm going to go in with the banana powder, which is, it's the banana powder, and mix it with, what's it called? Sand, which is the other pinky one right here. I'm gonna mix them up, and what did I just say? Mix them. I'm going to mix them and set my under eye area again. I'm a little brighter because my eyes just, it depends on how tired I am. If I'm tired, but if I slept really late one night studying, I'd actually do color correcting. And now onto blush. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Professional Blush 10 Color Blush Palette. Okay, it looks like this. I'm going to mix these two shades together, so I'm going to grab this one and I'm shade them and go really, really lightly because they're so pigmented. And if you grab too much, sometimes it's hard to blend. But I really like it because it's affordable. I like to tap off the excess and. Now I'm going to grab a bronze. Big face, round, fluffy brush like this. So I'm going to use a Revlon Sun Soleil 035 one. I don't know if you can see it. Sometimes my camera doesn't focus well, so I'll try and hold it so you can see it. And this is my favorite part of makeup. Like, I love it. I love it. So I'm going to be using MAC Lightscapade. Oh, it's right here. So I'm going to use a tapered highlighting brush, like so. Getting stuff out. And this is This one's by Artiste Professional. It's a highlighter brush. Why am I getting so tongue-tied today? It's a highlighter brush. It's number 53, and I bought these in Australia when I went to my trip to Australia. I really like this brush. It's nice. I like it. I'm very fond of it. This is by Australis. Australis. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I say Australis, but okay. It's a makeup finishing spritz. And it has aloe vera and rose water. I like using this in the middle of my makeup, so it just calms the powder. It sets the powders down, and I don't get that powdery look, and it looks all pretty and glowy and nice. So I'm going to close my eyes. Bathe thyself. And it sets the powders. And then now I have a tip for you. If sometimes when you set your makeup or put spray on MAC Fix Plus or anything, and if you get like little squirts of little like spritzes of water like here, I normally take a beauty blender and I dab it off like this, because if you wipe it down or if you tap it, the powder will transfer onto your finger and then it will be ruined, and it's very hard. Well, it's not so hard, but you won't get us this flawless and finished look. Well, I don't know, like this flawless, it's like a natural look, you know. Well, okay. Grab a crease brush. It's a crease fluffy brush and it's a bit dirty, but let's not worry about that. And here we go. It's like a crease brush. It's by Royal, and I'm terrible at pronouncing this. Royal and Langnickel. And I bought these at Sally's, and I really, really, really like them. They're really soft and they look fancy schmancy. So I'm just blabbering on about a crease brush. Then I'm going to grab, I'm going to grab matte colors, because if you start out with matte, then your look will be softer and more uniform. If you use sparkly and shimmery things in your crease, it'll just go icky. I don't like doing that. Personal preference, but I'm going to grab, I'm sorry, this palette's really busted up. I used it in my trip and it's gone back and forth. I love this palette with me. This is a Matte Chi Chi palette. It's cute. And I'm going to be using, if I can get it open again, I'm going to be using this pinky shade right here. I can't see. This one right here for my transition shade and just to give my eye more depth. The reason, something that's very, very important, it doesn't really matter with these light shades, but something that's very important is that if you already have your foundation on and you set it, and sometimes you have fallout, that's when the eyeshadow starts falling on your face. And if you touch it or wipe it, it will transfer onto your foundation and it's a mess. So what I like to do, and it's a very easy thing to do, is just tap off the excess of whatever shadow, and it doesn't matter, you have to go in 1,000 times to get the right pigmentation you want. These are very pigmented. But I do that so I don't have fallout and I don't have to be messing my foundation up or anything, just I don't have to touch my face again. So it's very simple. Then I grab an angled crease brush, which is like so. It's like so, it's like fluffy and it's dirty, I'm sorry. And I'm going to grab this brownie shade right here, and maybe you can see it. Here, this one, and I'm going to put it in my outer corner. Oopsie. I'm going to put it in my outer corner. What was that? Oh, sorry, the boyfriend. I'll answer him later. Going like so. I don't really like to be heavy-handed with these day colors. It's just matte. Just a bit. Ooh. Then I'm going to grab. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, I'm sorry it's a bit dirty, but this is the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. It's the first one. It's like so, and it shines like this. And my boyfriend gave it to me for my birthday last year, and I'm sorry if it looks a bit crooked or the background moved or something, but somehow the camera stopped recording, so I had to check on which place I was left off because I wasn't sure if I recorded more. But the only thing, thank God, the only thing that it did not record and it did not pick up is that I grabbed the color I was showing you, this middle shade right here, this pretty one, sorry, this pretty one right here, and I grabbed my finger and I just grab it like so, and I put it on my lid like so, and I like doing this because it's simple, it's easy, and with my finger, because if you grab it with a brush it goes more intense, but I don't want it as intense, so I'm grabbing it like so. So I'm going to grab my crease brush again, I dropped everything right now, this one, and I'm just gonna blend it out because no one wants hard rugged edges, right? I'm going to curl my eyelashes with an eyelash curler. And I use both. I recently just got this one. It's by Sephora. It's an eyelash curler. It's heated. And what I like to do is I curl them. I curl them, and then I go in with this thing. I heat it up so it sets them and it curls, because my eyelashes go down and they're short and they're stubbly and I don't like them. I hate my eyelashes. And I would like them to go up and curly and pointy and look fabulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm going to grab my mirror because I can't really get that close and you won't pick it up. So sorry if you can see really the mirror. I test the heat on the back of my hand, because if it's too hot on the back of my hand, I'm not going to put it on my eye. I'm not that stupid. Now I go in with mascara. Now, I like using Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the brows. This is an Ardell brush. It's a split on one end. It's by Ardell. Flip it over so you can see. And it has an angled brush right here. I'm using the Mattes 2 by... What am I doing? The Mattes 2 by Chi Chi. And I'm going to grab the darkest shade, which is on this side right here. It's this one right here. I was about to forget this. Grab the spoolie side and I brush them through. And now I start going in and drawing an arch. And there you have the brows filled in. So you still have to set them with gel. Now, this is my favorite mascara gel ever. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And this stuff's like glue. It leaves them on like rocks. It's my favorite mascara, brow gel, whatever you call this. Clear brow gel. It's brow gel. And I just go through my brows like so. On a normal day-to-day basis where I'm just really lazy and I just grab whatever I want, I try to get a really nude shades and either use like creamy ones because sometimes mattes dry my lips, especially around this time. It's autumn. My lips start to get really dry and cracked, so I like using creamy ones. And I use like natural shades like this. These fit my lips. And the first one's the Butter Lipstick by NYX in the shade Explosif. And yeah, I really like it. It goes like so. It's a bit dirty because I hate leaving my handbag and something happened. It melted and it was chaos. But I like using this one. Or this is the Essence Nudes collection, I believe, and it's in the shade 05 Cool Nude. These are really cheap. You can get them, and I like really cheap for every day because you go through them really quickly if you wear them every day like me. And I like it. And it has an E. It's very pretty. And it fits me. So tonight I'm going to use the Essence one. And I'm going to apply it to my lips. And as you can see, it's a nude shade. It fits my lips. And it's a Your Lips But Better shade. Yeah, now I'm going to set the whole makeup with another setting spray. This one's by L'Oreal, and it's the Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Okay, I'm just going to set my makeup. I just leave my headband off. And that is the makeup look complete. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!